Hello everyone, welcome back to Hein Education. So today in this week teaching video, I will be continue teaching you how to say different verb in Burmese part 3. So let's begin. So first one, how do we say blow? Blow in Burmese, mokti or mokte. So I want to show the difference between the literacy form and the spoken form. So in written and literacy form, we will write ti, so which indicate this is a verb. But when we speak, we can say mokte or mokti. So mostly in the literacy form or written form, you will definitely encounter ti. But when we speak like sare, like eat, taute, drink, right? But when we write, we will be like sati, tauti. So in this case, blow. So moti or mote, moti, mote. So throughout the video, you will see ti and te, right? Mote, moti, like that. Okay, so again, blow, moti, mote. Okay, second one, build, build. Đi sao tí or đi sao tê, đi sao tí, đi sao tê. Okay, đi sao tí or đi sao tê. Okay, so like building. So for building, as a noun, we will say asao u. So this is different, but like I just want to introduce, so don't worry. But for this video, I'll be just focusing on the verb. So it's okay not to worry for the building. For build, đi sao tí or đi sao tê, right? Đi sao tí, đi sao tê for build. Next one, clean. 淡心的 or 淡心的 淡心的 or 淡心的 okay 淡心的 淡心的 okay for clean. And how about height? So for height, we can use two different ways, like bông đi, bông de, or what đi, what de. So bông. So bông is basically when we play like hide and seek, or like if you hide something. So this will be like more common way to say like bông đi, bông de. But white is also a similar term for height, but it's rare to see. Sometimes people will use in the written form, or sometimes I think in spoken way it's rare to like hear like people saying what de, or what the, right? So bông đi, bông de, like bông ne or what de. So mostly you will like hear bông đi, bông de for height. Bông đi, bông de, or what de for height. Okay, next one, live. Ni thang di, ni thang di, or ni thang de, ni thang de. So like, where do you live? Where? Burma live. Ni le, right? Burma ni le. Where do you live? Burma ni le. Or sometimes Burma ni thang le, but it's rare to hear. We will just ask like, Burma ni le, Burma ni ra le. So like, where are you living, or where are you staying? So live ni thang di, ni thang de. Okay, live. And next one, learn. So like, okay, learn Burmese with Hein, or like learning. So thing you di or thing you de, right? Thing is like basically we will use in terms of like teaching, learning, studying. But learning is like you are learning something from someone, right? So it's like thing you di. You mean like you take something or you get something, basically like you directly meaning like take it. So you're taking some knowledge or some lecture. So like thing you di or thing you de for learn. Okay, thing you di or thing you de for learn. And next one, measure. Measure. Soတိုင်းတာdi or တိုင်းတာတယ်. Okay, တိုင်းတာdi, တိုင်းတာတယ် for measure. Like okay, measure. Next one, need. Like you need something, if you need something, or need. Low at the or low at there. Low at the, low at there. So let's say like if you're going to make a cup of coffee, like what do you need? So badui low at le, badui like low at le, like what of which, like badui low at le, like what do you need, or what do we need to make a cup of coffee, something like that. Need, or like if you need something like okay, I need money, or I need a book, like that. So you can use low at the, low at there for need. And next one, steal. Like you steal something, or like someone steals something from you. Okay, kodi, kode, kodi, kode. So for robber, robber basically mean like someone stealing something from someone, right? So we will say the ko, right? So we use this verb ko, right? Ko di, ko de, and then person stealing, right? So like we put tu in front and we will say the ko. So when we write, it will be tu ko. But when we like speak, the ko. Okay, steal, ko di, ko de. Okay, next one, sell, yang di, yang de. Yang di, yang de. Sell, okay, sell, yang di, yang de. Okay, next one, sent. People di, people de. Okay, people di, people de. So pay mean like you give something. Po is like you send. So basically, po it means send, but like pay mean like you give something. Like people di, people de, or say lut di, say lut de. So like these are kind of similar, but as I mentioned before, people is like you will commonly hear when we want to talk about sending something, or like this one. Say luti is like a bit rare to hear in the daily spoken Burmese. Okay, people di, people de, say luti, say luti. Okay, for sent. Next one, teach. So remember, learn. Learn means like you're learning something and you're getting the knowledge or you're absorbing the knowledge. So you're taking it. But for teach, okay, for example, me, but for me, I won't say like I'm a teacher, but like I'm just like sharing what I know, right? So teach, right? So remember, it can be used for teach, learn, study. But teaching means like I'm giving what I have or I'm sharing what I know. So like it's kind of like I'm giving, right? Giving. So pay is basically mean give, right? So de for teach. But for learn, it's like you taking. So you de. Okay, for teach, de. Okay, teach. Thank. So I think this is familiar, right? If we want to say thank you, like Jesu demare, kamya, like Jesu demare shin for the female speaker, and for male speaker with like Jesu demare kamya, right? Like that, right? So, but this one as a verb, like Jesu di, Jesu de. Okay, so as I mentioned, D for literacy form, de for spoken form. So Jesu di, Jesu de for thanks. Okay. And next one, use. Atong piu di, atong piu de. Okay, atong piu di, atong piu de. So normally we will use like tong. So tong is number 3 as well, tong. But I use, suppose, let's say like pa tong le. So it's mean like, what do you use? It's like short sentence, like pa tong le. So let's say like for example, for face wash, right? For face wash, what do you use? So, nyana tese ba tong le. Nyana face tese mean like tip mean wash, right? So for nyana tese ba tong le. So like you're asking someone like, oh, what do you use for your face foam, or like face wash, washing foam, like that. Okay, so tong. But as a verb, we will say atong piu di, atong piu de. Okay, use atong piu di, atong piu de. Okay, want. Lo jian di, lo qian de. So this means like something you want, not you need, right? You want. So lo qian di or lo qian de, lo qian di, lo qian de for want. Okay, good. Where, like where something. Within the, within de. Okay, within the, within de. Okay, so it's for where, within the, within de. Okay, ask. You're asking something to someone like maybe, okay, maybe. So when I have class with my student, I will be like pa me shi de le, pa me shi de le, pa mean like what, right? Me shi de le. Do you have something to ask? Like that. So any questions, like that. So me de for ask, like me pa me shi le, or pa me shi de le, or do you, it's mean like, do you still have something to ask? Okay, so me de for ask. Okay, so after asking, answering, right? So answer, de. Okay, de. pide. So this is as a verb, right? So as a noun, we will say a p. Like so, mostly for the mathematic questions or something, we will write like answer, right? So in Burmese, we will write a p and then we will write the answer there. So answer pd or pide, pd or pide. Okay, answer. And next one, choose. ရွေးချယ်သည် or ရွေးချယ်တယ် ရွေးချယ်သည် for choose. ရွေးချယ်သည် ရွေးချယ် ရွေး right? ရွေး like, okay, you're choosing. ရွေးချယ်သည် ရွေးချယ်တယ် Okay, last one for this video. Decide. ဆုံးဖြတ်သည် ဆုံးဖြတ်တယ် ဆုံးဖြတ်သည် ဆုံးဖြတ်တယ် for decide. Okay, decide. ဆုံးဖြတ်သည် ဆုံးဖြတ်တယ် Okay, just in case, let's go one more time and review. Okay, blow, မှုတ်သည် မှုတ်တယ် blow, မှုတ်သည် မှုတ်တယ် build, တည်ဆောက်သည် တည်ဆောက်တယ် တည်ဆောက်သည် တည်ဆောက်တယ် clean, သန့်ရှင်းသည် သန့်ရှင်းတယ် သန့်ရှင်းသည် သန့်ရှင်းတယ် height, ပုံသည် ပုံတယ် ဝတ်သည် ဝတ်တယ် live, နေထိုင်သည် နေထိုင်တယ် learn, သင်ယူသည် သင်ယူတယ် measure, တိုင်းတာသည် တိုင်းတာတယ် need, လိုအပ်သည် လိုအပ်တယ် steal, ခိုးသည် ခိုးတယ် sell, ရောင်းသည် ရောင်းတယ် send, ပေးပို့သည် ပေးပို့တယ် or စေလွှတ်သည် စေလွှတ်တယ် teach, သင်ပေးသည် သင်ပေးတယ် thank, ကျေးဇူးတင်သည် ကျေးဇူးတင်တယ် use, အသုံးပြုသည် အသုံးပြုတယ် want, လိုချင်သည် လိုချင်တယ် wear, ဝတ်ဆင်သည် ဝတ်ဆင်တယ် ask, မေးသည် မေးတယ် answer, ဖြေသည် ဖြေတယ် choose, ရွေးချယ်သည် ရွေးချယ်တယ် decide, ဆုံးဖြတ်သည် ဆုံးဖြတ်တယ် Okay, so this is the end of today's video for the verb part 3, and I hope you enjoy learning Burmese with me. And if you have any questions, any concern, you can directly contact me through my email or my Instagram account, or you're feel free to give comment suggestions below this video. And I hope you learned something from my video, and thank you everyone for like watching my video through my channel and learning Burmese, and I hope you all enjoy learning Burmese. Okay, so thank you everyone, and see you next week. Jesu Demare Kamya. Have a nice day. Bye bye. Tada.